Now, one of the things that we are seeing from Nio, or from the Nio showrooms as seen on the screen, is that some of the cars, or in fact all of the cars in this showroom, are sold. This confirms one thing, and that is demand onto Nio continues rising. I mean, many of you will know that if it's getting to this, if all the cars in the showrooms are sold, it means that the demand is high, and maybe Nio needs to also consider increasing the production capacity of the Nio production lines, because the demand for Nio is there. Imagine coming in a showroom and you see, or you find all the cars on the floor sold or already sold. This is something that is just amazing, incredible to see that demand for Nio is still there, and this is one of the things that is confirming this demand. So when I saw these pictures, I was very excited, because I know that this shows and proves that Onvo L60, which is Nio's sub-brand, which was recently launched, it is not having any impact onto Nio. The only impact it will bring, it will be to those EV cars or models like Tesla Model Y and other models from various EV cars. So this is something that is important. This is something that is incredible to see, that cars on the floor on this Nio showroom are already sold. This means that blue sky is coming. The 20,000 that we are seeing onto Nio when it comes to deliveries on a month to month, it is going to continue coming even in the months to come. This is something that when I saw, I thought I give you this news, because to some others, especially those that are not the Nio followers, or those that are not investing onto Nio, it might just be a random picture. But to us, the investors, to know that the cars on some of the showrooms in China are already sold out, this is something that is pretty exciting. This gives me confidence that Nio, it is a company which is expected, or which is going to continue doing so well, because demand is there, and these are some of the things that confirms the demand that has been coming to Nio. I mean, you will know that the total number of orders, as we have discussed before, from the 1st to the 19th of September, Nio had 15,000 lock orders. And if you think that that is going to slow down, you have to think again, because this just proves that the demand for Nio cars is not going to slow down anytime soon. What we are seeing onto Nio is definitely going to continue coming, which therefore means Nio is going to continue delivering more cars together with its sub-brand Onvo. I mean, Onvo, you'll know that before the video before this one, we were just talking about the production bottlenecks which Onvo was experiencing, which made the projection of getting to 20,000 only by next year March, which, knowing that now the bottlenecks are being addressed quickly, it means that also that one, the Onvo L60, it's going to sell pretty fast. Nio is going to be able to reach the 20,000 way before than their first projections or guidance. So I'm happy to say this. This is something that is really amazing, because very soon we'll be getting plus 20,000 of Nio cars being delivered on a month to month, and another plus 20,000 of the Onvo cars being delivered on the same month, which will mean, or can take Nio to profitability. Because if you are delivering 40,000 every month, it means that in a quarter Nio will be able to sell 120,000 vehicles, which, when you calculate that for the year, it means that we can easily see next year Nio selling 480,000 vehicles on a minimum. And this is something that is pretty exciting. This, when I saw this, when I'm reading this good news, I can comprehend. I'm trying to think where Nio could be at next year around the same time. Third factory, you'll know that next year is going to be worse, because in Q3 there is factory number 3 which is kicking in, which will enable Nio and Onvo to sell more cars. You will know that Nio's plans with the Nio main brand is to get to 40,000 on a month to month, which I think is possible they can get to that, and to see Onvo reaching 20,000, which with Onvo again I think it's going to sell way more than that, because part of the reason why they are going to be successful is because the kind of a car which is their direct competitor, Tesla Model Y, sells over 30,000 vehicles in China on a month to month, which is something that shows us that Onvo will be or can do better than 20,000, because if Model Y is selling over 30,000 and this one looks much better and it's more beautiful than the Tesla Model Y, it simply means that we'll see it do even much better or more than the Tesla Model Y. This is something that is just so amazing, so incredible to see and know that Nio, it is doing very well. So I'm happy, I'm excited, and I just thought I'd give you this quick updates. Tell me what you think about these photos I'm just sharing. I just shared with you about the cars or Nio cars or models on the showroom being sold out. This is great, this is good news, and it shows us and proves to us that we need to wait. Very soon we will be rewarded. Nio will be rewarded. We should be heading back to double digits before the end of this year. This is my prediction, that which I've been telling you, I've been saying, and I look forward to that happening. I look forward to that taking place. I mean, big financial institutions like JP Morgan's has visited the Onvo stores, and they confirmed that there is demand of the inflows or of the people that are coming in the stores, which is something that is positive to the investors, because it tells us that the demand, in as much as we are talking of the Nio demand, the demand for Onvo is also there. On the previous video I did say that I believe that Onvo has reached over 60,000 orders, or has scooped over 60,000 orders, which means that if Nio is saying all of the orders which they are receiving, even now they will make sure that they deliver before the end of this year, it means that Onvo should be able to deliver close to 100,000, 80,000 deliveries this year, which is good news, and it tells us that blue sky is coming. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Do your own due diligence before you buy Nio for the very first time. This stock is quite volatile, and therefore it requires you to do some due diligence so that at least you are comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Blue sky is coming, and God bless you all.